everyone, it's me Kevin from Mjolnir Productions, and I've got a doozy of a video for you. I recently applied for a job with a crowd called WhatCulture.com. They're a very popular YouTube channel and they've got a very popular website. While perusing the website, I noticed they're hiring. Brilliant! So, not only that, but they're hiring in two areas I'm very experienced in. Video editing and video presenting. So I thought, why not throw my name in the hat? So like everyone else, threw in my name, threw in my application, cover letter, the whole shebang. That was 2 months ago, and I've heard nothing back. Not a dicky bird. So, WhatCulture, I'm calling you out. Now I'm not going to be malicious about it. We can have a bit of fun. For folks out there that don't know, WWE does a pay-per-view at the end of every month. And at the same time, WhatCulture does their own prediction show, predicting the matches of that pay-per-view and how the pay-per-view is going to go in general. So I thought, this is a perfect opportunity to get their attention. So WhatCulture, if you're watching this, I'm calling you out. I challenge you to a prediction challenge this Sunday for WWE Summerslam. Right, so now that I've laid down the challenge, the stipulations. What happens if I win? What happens if I lose? Well, if I win, it's obvious. I'm looking for a job, or at least be considered for a job. Have a look at my CV, my cover letter. Give me a ring. We can meet in person. I live in Ireland, but I can fly out there, no problem. There is no problem with that. Just give us a chance. So the losing stipulation. What do I have to sacrifice if I lose this challenge? Well, I thought long and hard about it. And asking for a job is a big stipulation if I win, so I have to give up something really big as well, and make a bit of a sacrifice, a bit of effort. So I thought of one thing, and 2 seconds, I'll just grab it. So WhatCulture, I know you've got your cardboard WhatCulture World Heavyweight Championship. How would you like a nice plastic one to go with it? That's right, I'm willing to give up my replica of the retired WWE World Heavyweight Championship, formerly known as the WCW World Heavyweight Championship, but I've got a cherry on top as well. I'm not going to post it out to you or do something like that, something easy. This has to be, I've asked for a big stipulation, I'm willing to give up a big stipulation. So what I'll do is, if you win, I will fly to your show in Manchester and present the title in person. That way, you get the satisfaction of humiliating me in person and lording it over me. Can't say fairer than that. So, WhatCulture, I've laid down the gauntlet. Are you willing to run it? And coming up now are my predictions. So for my predictions, starting out, 6-woman tag match. Now, it was originally meant to be Becky Lynch, Naomi and Carmella versus Natalya, Alexa Bliss and Eva Marie. Now, at the time of this recording, the news was broken that Eva Marie is now suspended for 30 days for breaking the WWE wellness policy. So, as far as that match goes, I don't know, is the match going to be cancelled? Are they going to get a replacement? Now, if they're going to get a replacement, I don't know who, because who's left on the women's roster in SmackDown, unless now they bring up someone like Bayley or something to take part in it. So other than that, I don't know. But as my prediction, I'm going to go with Becky Lynch and her team. Of course, I'm Irish. I'm going to support my own. Right, next we've got the first of the 7 series match between Cesaro and Sheamus. Cesaro seems to be getting a bit of a push at the moment, but at the same time on Raw, Sheamus is getting an equal push alongside him. Now, I'm like anyone. I believe Cesaro deserves a push, but I think Sheamus is going to take this one, possibly through dirty means, maybe a clean win. But this is the first of 7 matches between the two of them, so I'm going to say Sheamus takes this one, kind of, I don't know, fueling Cesaro to up his game for the next one. So the next match, oh god, Miz. Right, so Miz defending his Intercontinental Championship against Apollo Crews, or Apollo Creed as Daniel Bryan likes to call him. Hard one to call, though. As much as I'm not a Miz fan, never really was, but he's doing a decent run with the Intercontinental Championship. But, Joe, it's meant to be a new era. I think maybe, right, prediction is they stick the belt on Apollo Crews on Sunday night at SummerSlam. Miz wins it back in a rematch on the following SmackDown. Or a week later or whatever. Yeah, Crews wins the belt, but like when Zack Ryder won it, he's not going to hold it for very long. Oh, lovely. Next match. One of my favourite tag teams at the moment. Enzo and Cass versus Jericho and Kevin Owens. Simple. Enzo and Cass. They're getting a huge push at the moment, and I can't see WWE being stupid enough to stop it at any time soon. So I'm going with Enzo and Cass. Then following that, we have the New Day versus the Club defending the World Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. I'm going to go with the Club on it. I like the New Day, but I like the Club as well. But I think the Club are going to take this, especially since the New Day have broken so much disrepute over what it actually is, but they've broken the WWE World Heavyweight Tag Team Championship record. So they've broken the record. I think WWE got to that point, we'll put the belts on a new team. So I think it's going to happen Sunday night. I think the Club are going to walk away with them. Now whether it's going to be clean or dirty, that's debatable. But Club still walk away with the titles. Then we have the women's championship. Sasha Banks defending against Cherilus. Sasha's going to win it. She's getting, like a lot of the new stars, she's getting a huge push. She's great in the ring, crowd lover. Yeah, not much you can say. Sasha's going to win it. Simple as. Following that, we've got the United States Championship, Rusev versus Rains. A lot of people are saying that Reigns is going to win. I don't think so. I think Rusev is going to retain, but they're going to keep Reigns coming for these titles. But for a while, they're not going to let him win anywhere. Punishment over the whole breaking the wellness policy and all that. But it's actually a good thing for him. It'll build him as a face, make him more popular with the crowd, and eventually one day he will be good enough to go for one of those top titles. Right, so next we've got Big Match John versus AJ Styles. I'm going with AJ Styles on this one because it's about time Cena started putting over the newer talent. It's the new era for a reason, John. And don't forget, when you started out, there was a former Olympian who was one of the top dogs at the time, put you over on your first night on SmackDown. We've a possible Match of the Year candidate. We've Seth Rollins versus my fellow Irishman, Finn Balor. I'm going with Balor on this one, and before you jump down my throat, it's not because he's Irish and supports your own. Well, that is some of it, but just look at it. The pop he got on his debut, the face heat he's getting, the push that WWE are getting at the moment, a blind man could see that they're going to put the title on him. And to finish out the night, if the list I'm reading is in the right order, we have the Beast versus the Viper. Yes, we have Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton. Obvious choice is Brock Lesnar. I like to go against the grain. I'm picking Randy Orton. Now, a lot of you are thinking, oh my god, is he thick or what? He doesn't know what he's talking about. But I have my reasons. With a lot of people are complaining lately that with the likes of Paige, Del Rio, and now even Marie, all been suspended for breaking the WWE wellness policy. Why wasn't Brock Lesnar punished? And I know before you jump down my throat again, I know that he wasn't working with WWE at the time. He was in UFC. It was them that tested him, not WWE. Yes, I know this, but at the same time, it looks bad for the company. So to have him job to Orton would be a bit of a punishment because he's meant to be the unstoppable beast. So it would be a bit of a blow. So I'm going to pick Orton on that one. So those are my predictions, folks. WhatCulture, hoping you pick up the challenge, lads. I've like I said, I've laid down the gauntlet. Are you willing to run it? If any of you are on Twitch, I will be live streaming my a reaction video on Sunday during SummerSlam. So if you want to hop on my Twitch channel, we can talk about the matches, whatever. And if I'm losing, you can see me cry. But I don't think I'll lose. 'Cause I'm Irish and I got the look. So I'll put the links in the description below. You can also follow me on Twitter at Kevin O'Meester. Again, I'll put the link down. Thank you for watching, and WhatCulture, I'll see you in October.